Hello, ladies and gentlemen. HSR is a role-playing game that is actively evolving in real time. As it stands, it will nearly be its 3rd anniversary, and the game has come a long way, and the community goes along with it, creating subsections that handle different topics to make the game more fun. One of these in particular is theory crafting. Theory crafting aims to dissect the game to mathematically prove or find data that may be useful in stretching the game's limits, using calculations to uncover hidden truths behind the game's skeletons for various purposes. This video will be no different. Much like the theory crafting of finding who is the best partner for a character, the best rotations for optimal damage, or even calculating the correct speed breakpoints for endgame. Using very scientific methods, I will be throwing in my own hat and I will be discovering the earliest time you can hit 6-7 damage in Honkai Star Rail. I am not 30 years old yet, so I can fortunately still make this joke. Do not remind me how close I am from being 30. Figuring out the logistics of this scientific experiment, there is a couple of things that I had to take note of to come to this decision. The thing about HSR's damage formula is that there's like no variance with it. If you compare it to something like, let's say, Final Fantasy, there's certain parts of the damage formula where if you do an attack, even if you have the same amount of buffs, it can be somewhere like 20 to 10% off, right? Like it's not the exact number that you just landed with your normal attack. HSR is not like that. HSR is a modern game that uses a very strict damage formula. So if you're in the same exact situation with the same exact build and the same exact variables, you'll get the same damage each time. So I debated with myself, as someone that has been in touch with the damage formula, and I actually use the damage formula sometimes to predict the amount of damage that I can do. If I'm just looking for the fastest way to get 6-7 damage, I can pull up a spreadsheet and then try and calculate how much attack I need, how much talent level I need, and I would get, pretty okay result. Like, I would be able to predict it pretty much. Or, I do it the good old-fashioned way, and then I just look at my character's damage in-game, and try to adjust my build to fix around it. Instead of, like, predicting the damage outright with a spreadsheet, and then trying to replicate it in-game. And the answer to my question is no, I will not use calculations, but I will stick with the methodology of throwing a rock and finding where it lands. Basically, just using any button that I can with different scenarios so I can reach 6-7 damage. After this, I made a couple of rules which I will now show in this stream clip. I have to start a new account. The timer starts when the opening cutscene plays. It must be 6-7 total damage. I can use food buffs, trial characters, there's no build restrictions, and the timer stops at any point I hit 6-7 total damage. This is my 6-7 speedrun in this game. Now that we have the rules, the scenario, and the goal, let the challenge begin. Alright, opening cutscene. And these cutscenes look so low quality when you compare it to now. Should I use story skip? I should. No! I'm using story skip.
After all, Elio didn't put it in the script. Why would it matter?
I'm adding a new rule, I can use story skips. 31. Outlook looks good. Go for 97. Okay. Already pretty close. I checked. Again, I checked. The opening parts of this game, 6-7 never shows up. Yeah. Can I actually do it right now? This isn't gonna hit 6-7.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
If I crit, that would be 46 damage. So that wouldn't actually be a 6-7.
Cleaning up other people's mess isn't in my job description. You know, Kafka?
Hello, Silverwolf. I remember people going crazy about your thighs. Okay, can Silverwolf hit 6-7? That seems appropriate. That's so close. 7. 48. 39. Wait, can I hit 6-7 damage on this? Oh, no, I can't. Wait, no, there's a separate thing, right? No. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Hold it.
What? 38. This isn't gonna give me 6-7. Let's just move on.
Into the access history,
Ah, shit.
she has a
Skip. I don't care about this IBM machine. This game was not built for story skips in mind, I think. I tried to whistle. Whoa, I didn't...
Interesting.
Forgot about that
She's a
transition.
member of the...
It has its own.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh!
Wait, stop it! They're awake!
Okay, this one's a bit interesting now. So... I think I can level up. No, I don't have any materials yet. I can't have trial characters either, so I'm just gonna move on. Okay, Gangnam Style. Let's go.
Out of her way to collect them and then leave them here to gather dust. It's the Antimatter Legion.
Bitch. Okay, can still hit 6-7 at this point. 33.
Let's make it quick.
Bleed does... Yo! No way! It took 7 minutes! Okay, I guess this is done. I thought I would hit 80. Wait, let's do it again. 6-9. Oh! Oh, the attack buff stacked. Okay, let's... Okay, so the fastest way to hit 6-7 damage is to have level 20, level 0, level 1 actually, level 1 physical trailblazer hit a basic attack on a void ranger and cause a break without any attack stacks. Okay, let's do it again. Surely there's a void ranger here? Yeah, okay. Watch this, watch this. This one's gonna hit 6-7. The challenge is over. Okay, well, 7:33. Okay. Wow, this was a flop of a video. Okay. Now I'm level 2. Okay, now it's impossible for me to hit 6-7 until like I get some build variants because level 2 my stats increase. Okay, so let it be known, chat, it took me 8 minutes to hit 6-7 in honkaistarrail. That is enough for mid-roll ads. I think I'm happy with this. And there you have it. It took me 7 minutes and 33 seconds to hit 6-7 damage in honkaistarrail in the earliest time possible. If I was ignoring every other button and test scenario like I did with Kafka and Silverwolf, you could possibly cut this run down by a bit of a minute. So the true answer of this test was it takes around 6 to 7 minutes to deal 6-7 damage in the earliest in honkaistarrail. I hate myself.